How's it going?
Do you have a certain routine that you take as the fights get closer for yourself? Just getting.
Leo, how are you? Good to see you. Ready? Oh yeah, ready, man.
Yeah, we're ready. Getting prepared for the show.
Leo, ¿cómo está?
Bien, bien.
Muy bien, ¿todo bien?
Sí, gracias.
¿Está
a Dios.
bien? Bien.
Sí,
¿Mejor?
ya mejor. Gracias a Dios.
Gracias.
Do you have a ritual yourself, a routine that you take getting closer to the big show, to the fight that you get? How
Well,
do
you know,
feel?
I have to tell you, I'm probably in that regard not different than a fight fan.
Yeah.
I'm frankly getting more excited. I'm start counting days, start counting weeks, then days, and then eventually hours for the great showdown. This is clearly one of the biggest showdowns of the year. It's a fight which has a potential to become a trilogy.
Yeah.
I think actually because of how close those two guys are in their talents and their skills, it could definitely be a trilogy like the last time we've seen here in Los Angeles was between Rafael Marquez and Israel Vasquez. So I can't wait.
Richard, just talk to us about the future, what it holds for Ring Sports, Ringstar Sports. You have a lot of young fighters out there. You're moving them. They're fighting consistently. Just tell us about Ringstar Sports.
Well, you know, we have 3 platforms. We have the platform in the United Kingdom, which is led by Joe Joyce, the silver medalist from the Olympic super heavyweight. He is making big strides, just broke probably one of the oldest records in sports, a 104-year-old record in England. He became the first to win in only his 4th fight the British Commonwealth title when he knocked out in spectacular fashion Lenroy Thomas underneath Hay and Bellew. And then we have Willie Hutchinson there, the amateur world champion from Scotland, most decorated amateur ever to come out of Scotland, who I co-promote together with Frank Warren. So we have the UK fighters, then I have the French platform, where we have more than half of the most successful French boxing team ever at an Olympics, led by, of course, Tony Yoka, the Olympic gold medalist, super heavyweight, Suleiman Sissoko, Nordin Ubali will be fighting for a world title. Great group, Michel Tavares, the best stable in France now. We're doing about 8 fights there, building up these guys. They are we're the largest boxing promoter in France now. Have a relationship there with Cruz, that's Ringstar France. And then we have the US business, and of course here we have some of the most exciting fighters as well. Some of them will be featured on the Leo Abner card, such as the Lithuanian star Eimantas Stanionis, undefeated, and then the Balderas brothers out of Santa Maria with Carlos Balderas being the US Olympian, the most sought after Olympian probably from the entire Rio Games. So he is moving up the ladder. We have the super heavyweight with Efia Jakba, and so we have a great group of we have probably we have the best Mexican Olympian who is coming along very nicely, which is Lindolfo Delgado.
Yeah.
Lindolfo, actually Mikey Garcia's father, Eduardo Garcia, who I consider one of the most knowledgeable men in the sport, said that Lindolfo very much reminds him of Mikey, and he's coming along very nicely. So yeah, it's very exciting to see these youngsters grow, and that's what it is. You know, you have to build up the young.